My name is Harish Nubiwanne Stanley. I'm an architect and also a project manager and a public servant as well. Well, I kind of started importation, let's see, about 10 years ago plus, about 10 years. Well, actually, like I said, I'm not really a businessman per se. Importation I do is basically for private use, just occasionally cars, not really that it's my business per se. But what impacts me, of course, we know the issues we have with I get a lot of people that are not trustworthy, and that gets me mad at times. And value for money most times it's like you're ripped, and just things like that basically. Trust is a big issue here. There's this trust deficit. So that's number one for me. Then secondly, like I said, value for money, as ensuring I get value for the money spent. Sometimes the issue of under declaration or the kind of false declarations, and you get out to the road with the car and somebody's harassing you that you underpaid. So stuff like that is a very big one for me. Trust, value for money, and convenience. I actually have like 3 agents I've dealt with in the past. So most times I go in between the 3 of them. Most times, I ask this person and just to try to do the best I can to get value. The truth is I just pay. I can't assess. In fact, at times when I see, when the car is out and I see the paper and I see the amount that was paid, when you look at that, the difference with what you paid, sometimes I don't feel happy, but that's what it is. I don't have any other option. I can't assess the actual amount that should be paid. Neither do I know what needs to be paid to the maybe the port authorities and all those other companies. So most of those ones you never get to see the receipt. So I can't say if I get the value, just to hope. Definitely, I had already said it from the beginning. Trust. I will want to know exactly what government charges for what the government charges for that particular for my car, basically, because that's basically what I bring in at time. I would like to know what the real custom duty is. It will be fair for me to know what the agent is actually charging me as a service fee. So one thing is that the magic one thing I would like to change is the clarity of the duty that is charged by government. That's one. Then secondly, I will, because of the inconvenience at times of doing things manually, a lot of things are left to chance. You get a lot of things are left to chance. So I would like to have a certainty. Oh, this thing is going to be out. Sometimes you give the guy the thing today, and in the next 3 days you say, Mr. Man, how far? And somebody is telling you, oh, sorry, this. All those stories, I'll just, if it's possible, to cut out all those stories. I pay for something, I know that I'll get it tomorrow, and tomorrow it's out. For sometimes you find out that this custom guys, these agents, on the pay, whereas you've been charged significant money. Possibly you ask 3 people and you get it within a particular range, but you go ahead to choose this guy because he has given you a prices within the range, but only for you to find out the day you are accosted by custom agents, maybe somewhere on the express, that your car that you underpaid the duty. I want to deal with agents and be sure that the right duty is paid and I am not overcharged for their own service. Okay, I heard about GoAgent through a friend actually. I heard about GoAgent through a friend. I'll rate GoAgent an 8. I'll rate GoAgent an 8. Yeah. Actually, I've used GoAgent just once, you know. It makes the process a lot easier. Okay, look at what I mean. I want to use my lax experience, you know. I never had to go to see anybody. I never had to call anybody. All I did was put my my request on the platform, and people bidded very fair prices. Because when you compare, you saw that I was surprised at the price and the pricing, and I think that came from the competitiveness, that issue of different people having to bid for the job. So I am satisfied that I got value, and I am sure that nobody's going to stop me on the road tomorrow, or that this guy was underpaid, because I know the full custom duty was paid, and also I just paid the agent marginal service fee, which is very okay for me. So it gave me convenience from the beginning to the end. I was in the office, no other thing. Definitely, I think GoAgent has actually done very well at the start. Though I know in everything in life there's still room for improvement. Of course. Asking me if I'm going to use GoAgent again is like comparing sleep and death. They are not two things at all. There's a wide gap in between them. So definitely, I'm going to use GoAgent again. Definitely. For any other thing I have. I don't have any other place to go for now. I don't see any other better service. You're still asking the same question? Definitely. 100% I will. I've even already started talking to people about that. So the number one that I know that everybody wants to pay the right duty, at least to be sure that the right duty was paid. Then I don't think there's anybody that wants to throw away money. You want value. If you see competition that can drive down the cost of the service of the agent, why wouldn't you? Nobody wants to throw away money. So reduce service fee, because I actually saw it in this one, and convenience. You can be anywhere in the world, for God's sake. You can be anywhere in the world. You send your goods and it comes to Nigeria. You over there. You can even do it yourself without even involving your relatives here. My car got delivered to me in the house. I was not at home. I asked my brother to go, and that was it. And they delivered to my brother. I was not in any way involved. So why would you want to look for anything?